Hey, Dr. Dave here. I want to talk a little bit about face masks. I'll tell you what, let me take this thing off so I can talk a little clearer. So, those of you that know me know I'm big on personal liberty, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the whole face mask issue because I've got a lot of friends that actually are on both sides of this issue. Pro face mask for everything, no face mask for anything. I got friends on both sides. I have hardly anyone in the middle, and that's kind of where I am. And so, like I say, even though I'm big on personal liberty, here's my take, because mainly the whole Costco thing. You see, we do most of our grocery shopping at Costco, and as many of you know from the media, Costco requires a face mask. They'll even give them to you at the door. And so here's my thinking is I value the notion of private property. Extremely important to me. My property, I want to do what I want to with my property. I want to tell other people to leave my property if need be, and I want to control my own private property. I feel the same way about businesses. When I go to Costco, I'm on their property. You know what? If they tell me I need to wear a face mask, guess what I'm going to do? I'll wear a face mask. I don't like wearing a face mask. I mean, I spent years having to shoot, train, march, do everything else in Mop 4 in the Marine Corps. I hate that stuff. It is so uncomfortable and so hot. So I understand how you feel about not wanting to wear these things. But today I went to the doctor. I actually had 2 different doctor's appointments, one for an x-ray, one to go to the other doctor to get the x-ray read, and then I had to go to a pharmacy to pick up some meds. It's for an issue that I'm not going to talk about because it's one of those old men things that's starting to make me feel really, really super old. But here's the thing. I had to wear my face mask in all 3 locations. I didn't mind. I mean, despite the science on face masks, of which there is relatively none that they're not going to change their mind on, because the CDC is probably going to change their mind next week and then go back to the original first thing that they said, which is what they've done since this started. But all that aside, I wore my face mask in the doctor's office, both of them. I wore my face mask in the pharmacy. There were signs on the door that said face mask required. And you know why I did that without fussing? You know why I did that without griping? Because guess what? Private property. You see, if you come to my house, well, first of all, don't come to my house uninvited. Don't come if you've got a cough into a weird country. You know all the things. But if you come to my house, you don't have to wear a face mask because it's my private property. I'm not going to mandate that you wear a face mask and look like Jesse James come to rob a train. That's just me. But when somebody tells me I need to wear a face mask to come to their house, their store, their business, their restaurant, their government office, I don't care what it is. If it's private property, actually the government office would be completely different. But if it's private property, I don't mind. I'm going to wear a face mask. And actually, I went out and actually spent some money and bought me a nice, comfortable one that fits behind the neck instead of over the ears. I figure, you know what, if I'm going to have to wear a face mask, I'm going to wear one that's a little more comfortable. Mine is multicam, so at least it looks cool with my shirt. Doesn't match at all, but it looks cool. And so that's my little rant on face masks. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you agree. If not, feel free to write something in the comments. That is your right as an American. That's your freedom. But as for me, if there's a sign on the door that says face mask required, I'm either gonna wear a face mask or I'll go somewhere else. That's all there is to it. I suggest you do the same. It's how we all get along and how we all prosper and celebrate freedom as Americans. Y'all take care.